Rust just dropped an update that quietly changes naval combat, deep sea loot runs, and even how long you survive during the day. If you haven't looked closely at the Shipshape update yet, here are the 3 biggest gameplay changes you need to know. Change number 1. The biggest change in the update is that boats are becoming much more than just transport. With the Shipshape update, players can now place electrical and industrial systems directly on boats. That means things like wiring, power setups, and other deployables can now work out at sea. In other words, Rust is slowly turning boats into something closer to mobile platforms rather than disposable vehicles. And if Facepunch keeps expanding this system, we could eventually see entire sea-based playstyles develop. Change number 2. Naval combat is working differently. Naval combat also got a subtle but important change. Cannons can now slow boats when they land hits. That means sea fights aren't just about damage anymore. They're also about controlling movement. On top of that, shooting from moving boats now has additional aim sway, so spraying someone from a speeding boat is less reliable than before. The result is that Rust is pushing sea fights toward positioning and proper naval combat instead of just gunfights on water. Change number 3. The deep sea event reworked. The deep sea event also got a pretty significant rework. First, it no longer opens immediately after wipe. The event location can now spawn on different sides of the map, and the loot fills more gradually over time. That means players can't just rush it early and farm it repeatedly. Instead, it becomes more of a contested PvP event where players need to fight over the timing and location. And one little bonus change here, longer daytime. One smaller change that players will probably notice pretty quickly is that Rust now has longer daytime. The update extended daylight by roughly 20 minutes, giving players more time to build, roam, and explore before the night hits. Overall, the Shipshape update might not look massive at first glance, but it definitely pushes Rust further toward ocean gameplay. Boats are becoming more useful, naval combat is more tactical, and deep sea is now a proper event instead of a farming route. If you want more quick Rust update breakdowns like this, hit subscribe and like. I'll see you in the next one.